Hi everyone, this is Tasha again. I'm here to continue on your corner to corner blanket. So I hope you all were able to get up to 13 bumps. I had to kind of go a little bit shorter because I was afraid I was going to run out of yarn. So today I am going to show you how to bring your corner to corner from this corner to the one that will be at the end of this. So as you can see right here, I have put a holder on my end. So I'm going to take that off. So make sure for today that you have your needles because you're also going to be sewing in your ends. So remember, we are using a J hook. So I got my J hook here. So now with going to corner, I am not going to add another end. So what you're going to do is you're going to go into this one right here, and you're going to do a slip knot. So you're going to go in, you're going to pull through, and then pull through. Pull through, and pull through, and we're going to pull through. So you're going to form an edge. You're going to continue this edge going. So right here, you're going to chain 3, 2, 3, and we're going to do 3 doubles. So remember, you're going to wrap around your hook, go under, pull through, 3 on the hook, pull through 1, and then pull through 2. So again, you're going to wrap, 3 on the hook, pull through, and then pull through. There's 2, 1 more. And we're going to go to our next. So this is a pretty easy end. We're going to continue this until we get to our single one. And as you can see, my blues and whites on this one are so gorgeous. So in the next video, I'm going to show you how to do another washcloth, which is called a mama's washcloth pattern. And that one I can't wait to do. Now, if you should nest doing 3, it will look okay. It'll be a smaller bump, but it will look okay. And you won't, no one will be able to tell. I mean, you'll know it's there, and it'll make your washcloth kind of unique, which is kind of nice when it is unique. And what's nice with corners to corners, you can make them as big as you want or as small as you want. I mean, you can do some small squares and then put them together into a nice little pattern. Or you can just go through and make a big, huge one and make an napkin. What's nice is when you get to these ends, you're gonna kind of see how things kind of start shrinking. We're almost there. Actually, I like this shade of blue right here. It's nice and light and pretty. So this is going to be our last one because we're not going to do one on this end either because we're kind of shrinking both ends on both sides here instead of adding one. So I'm going to just go like this. And then we're going to turn our work. And remember, we're not doing your chains here. You're just going to go through and you're going to slip stitch all the way up into here. This is where we'll do our chain. We'll continue. So I want you to tell me in the comments below, or if you see this on Facebook, message me what you would like to learn. There are different types of things you can learn. There's also granny squares. I can show you guys how to do granny squares where you'll be practicing your chains and your doubles. Washcloths are kind of handy. So please tell me below what you want to learn. If you hear the jingling in the background, it's my dog. See how it's coming together here. We're getting nice in. There's our point there. Here's our point over here. Now, I also want to tell you guys, you can go online. There are other places to learn stitches or to get patterns and learn how to do them by. All in a Nutshell is one of my favorite ones that I go to learn different techniques and also just to get patterns to look at. So here's our last one on this end. So again, we're just gonna slip stitch right in, and we're gonna turn. And And slip stitch in each of these stitches. It's looking so cool, so we're getting that, and that's going to go to the point in this end. So it's going to be a nice washcloth. Alright, chain 3, yarn over, through, and bring up a loop, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through. So I'm kind of waiting to hear if they're gonna be allowing our room to reopen, and how many they're gonna allow in. Right now, I think we'll just keep going with the videos until we can all get back together, and then I'll post when we can. You know, if you guys are wanting to learn what stitches, do your research, find which stitches you really want, and let me know, because that way I can look into them and see. Let's not go crazy now. Starting at the beginning for everyone. Remember, just slip through. Look at that. We don't got much more. We're gonna. So we're gonna slip stitch through. I will put a picture on Facebook of the Afghan I'm making of my niece in a quarter to quarter pattern, so you guys can see that. So if you do come to my page and go to the crochet class, and you'll be able to see that picture. Okay, I can't put it on my Facebook page yet, or my niece will see. I want it to be a surprise for her. There's one called a stitch guide that helps with these corner to quarters if you guys want, especially if you want to do different colors or do a picture within. But just for like an easy washcloth, doing up to about 13 is good, and then going down. So this happens sometimes. I still have all my loops here, so I can go through and grab, and then just continue finishing. Sometimes if you're going too fast, that will happen. You will lose a stitch. So there are 3. And we're going to slip stitch right here. Turn. See how it's getting shorter? Looking good. There we go. Almost there, guys. So you guys should know your slip stitch now. I think I got a little tight there. You pull too tight, your needle won't, your crochet hook or needles will not be able to go through. So remember that. You don't want it too loose and you don't want it too tight. You kind of want it just right. That's why I say watch how tight you are crocheting. Go to the hook that is the best. Tell me, what are you watching, a show or listening to a book while you're crocheting? I like to kind of do both while I'm crocheting. I find it really relaxing to do it that way, especially listening to a book. It's really nice. Sometimes I'll treat movies that way. I'll treat them sort of like a book, kind of just crochet. If you're new, maybe you can't. Maybe you need to just sit there and count out loud. Slip stitch, turn, so what's nice is at the beginning of this pattern it's basically all the same so as at the end you're just basically slip stitching, chaining, and doing your doubles. And if you're using a variegated yarn, watching your yarn change color, which is kind of fun too. It's nice as we're kind of getting almost towards the end here, so everything kind of starts shrinking. Slip stitch. We're getting there, guys. We're getting there. stitch. Oh, almost went to go do a chain. Darn it. Guess we're almost there. This is so nice. I love the texture of a corner to corner. Slip stitch. So right here we're gonna have basically 2 more and then 1 and we're almost done, guys. Our corner to corner is just about done. Last one. Sorry, last one. And I'll show you what we're going to do to end this. So you're going to slip. Now I want you to turn it. Right here, I'm going to have you do your slip stitches again. So you can continue that line and you're going to slip stitch in here. Now bring this out a bit and make a tail. So you have enough to, and then cut. And we're going to bring this in. Just gonna pull through. Okay. Now grab a needle. Remember how I showed you how to hide your tails here? We're gonna secure everything. Now in a corner to corner it's a tad bit different, but you can go in and then you can go down a double here. Just kind of go down. Kind of go through here, okay? We're gonna pull through, and then you're gonna kind of do what I showed you, the roll 3. You can kind of slightly go up. What's nice is this color is the same as what you're going through. What I'm going through here. So now I'm going to come in, do my roll 3, but I'm going to bring it slightly down another row. Just kind of going through there. Now that I did my roll 3, I'm going to bring this out. Pull up this tail. I'm going to get as close as possible without cutting my stitches. There we go. Now I'm going to go do my this one. I made this tail a little too short. I should have made it a little bit longer. So I'm going to show you what you can do if you have a too short of a tail. You can put your needle in, follow the double, follow it where you want it to go. And since this is a short one, I'm hopefully gonna get it to do the rule of 3. Put it through the needle and that out and come through. We'll bring this down a bit. I may have to. Okay, now this is really short, so I'm gonna have to go in. I'm gonna do a little weaving with my needle so that I can get it to come in. So now I'm gonna take my hand. I'm gonna go through the eye. It will go through the eye. There we go. Spring through. And then I'm going to take this. There we go. And put my needle back in my holder here. And there we go. We made our corner to corner, guys. Good for washing dishes or in the shower. Some people like using these in the shower. And like I said with cotton, please make sure when you are, if you use them in the dishwasher, washing dishes, to please put it in some warm water with some vinegar to bring out the excess soap. So enjoy your new washcloth, and please come back to the next one that we're going to be doing. Thank you, and God bless. Stay safe.